What's up, Gadget Squad? Today's video is gonna be lit. If it's not lit, it's at least gonna light up your day. Trust me, it's gonna be fire. And that's because I ordered from CrocFlame. They have some unique lighters, so I ordered some stuff. Check it out. Alright, so boom, I got the gun lighter. Let's see what else. I got the mega lighter here, which is electric and gas. I got the clock lighter and the reusable match. Here we have some instructions via a barcode and a card with a discount off your next purchase. What else? Okay, so I see there's a package. It contains flint in a tube and some gear adjusters with some rubber bands and some more gear adjusters. Scan the barcode to get your setup instructions.
I got my lighter and it doesn't work. Your lighters suck. Never buying from you again.
So let's start with the gun lighter, aka the John Morant. So I chose this lighter because of the design and the distance it creates when you need to light something like a candle. And it also has a storage unit for the Zaza or cigarettes, which I don't condone. Look, it's pretty spacious. So here's the flame adjuster. You could adjust the size of the flame. To the left is a higher flame. And sliding it towards the right will give you the lower flame, which is recommended before filling it with fuel. So first thing we want to do is find the filling valve. What you want to do from here is point the valve away from your face and body in order to purge the lighter tank. The air inside of the tank will prevent more butane from entering the tank. So we need to bleed out the air by using a straight tool like a small screwdriver to push up on the valve and release the air. You'll know when the air is released when the hissing stops. I went ahead and ordered a tool for this on Amazon called the Butane Lighter Air Bleed Tool 2.0, but I'll just call it BLAD for short. I resorted to this because I heard a lot of horror stories of people using pens and having ink sprayed on them and even the pens exploding. I didn't want to resort to a screwdriver or another pointing device from my house to reduce valve damage to the lighter. What I like is that this tool isn't just a fancy pick. It was designed to properly bleed the air out of the lighters. So the body is made up of 6061 aluminum and the tip is made up of durable brass. So we're going to take the blab tool and place it over the filling valve like this, away from your face. Now we're going to press on the valve until the hissing stops. And due to shipping regulations, these lighters don't come with any fuel inside. Here, let me show you what it sounds like when you're purging a lighter that has fuel. You might find some frost all over the rim. That's natural. Oh, and just remember, the hissing has to stop. Oh, I forgot to mention earlier, the blab tool comes with a keychain adapter, so you could just make it portable. Now it's time to grab your fuel. So I ordered premium butane instead of regular butane because it is refined to a higher degree. This means that it has gone through a process to remove impurities. While premium butane may be more expensive compared to the regular butane, it has so many more advantages like a cleaner, hotter, and more reliable flame, less residue buildup, which improves the longevity of the torches and lighters, less impurities, as I mentioned earlier, less malfunctions and misfires, roughly 10 or 20% longer burn time, which reduces your refill frequency. And premium butane comes in canisters designed to maximize fuel flow and minimize waste. Another great thing about these canisters are the caps. These canister caps come with break-off adapter tips, which you will use on the canister nozzle in order to prevent liquid overflow. These adapters come in different sizes because different lighters come with different size filling valves. Now that we have the adapter on the nozzle, let's get to filling the lighter. Grab your canister and hold it upright with the nozzle facing down and press the nozzle into the refill valve and hold it down firmly for 10 or 15 seconds. In this case, I held it down, but I like to do them in 5-second intervals until I reach the 15 seconds. Now we'll let it digest for about 2 minutes. Okay, and time to test. There it is. And this is on low. Let's increase the size. And if it doesn't light up, try adjusting the flame size. Moving on, I think the Mega Lighter might be one of my favorites because of the hybrid nature. With a full metal construction, this one runs on gas and electric, which means this one is refillable and rechargeable. The flame size is something I have to show you after I fill it up. And as you can see below, it charges by micro USB. The great thing about electricity lighters is that they're resistant to wind. So that's one problem solved. You could tell how much electricity you have through the battery display over here. So tapping into the gas side of the lighter, I already went ahead and purged it, lowered the flame size. So right now I'm gonna fill it. Alright, so if this happens to you and you see it spraying the way it is now, or you hear a continual hissing sound, that's a good indicator that either A is full and the lighter's just letting it out and it's expelling it, or that B, there's some kind of defect. I think maybe it could be that the lighter has to be repaired because there's a leak. Because a temporary hissing sound is common when you're filling up a butane lighter with fuel, and sometimes air escapes. But if it's persistent and just continuous how it is here, I would just say just throw it out, just throw it away, or send it out for repair. When you're dealing with butane, you just don't want to risk anything igniting. So that's my suggestion. Man, it's a bummer because I really wanted to show the flame on this one. It's a massive flame, man. It's just a cool lighter just because it's hybrid. But I'll see if I order another one and just do another video on it. Let me know what you guys think. This one is really stylish and patterned with dragons. It's called the clock lighter, and you could adjust the time by putting the crown out to the right. Once you do that, you just gotta set the time. And once you're finished with that, you'll pop it back in to the left. I used the blap tool on this lighter, but the tank was completely empty. This one also lights up in blue every time you open the lid. Putting this one out is definitely a conversation starter, but let's fill it up and check it out. Okay, step 1. Turn the gas pressure ring towards the minus symbol. Step 2. Press the nozzle onto the refill valve and hold firmly in 5-second intervals for 10 to 15 seconds. Step 3. Let it digest for 2 to 3 minutes. Step 4. Turn the gas pressure ring towards the plus symbol. Step 5. Adjust the flame to your liking. Moving on to the most unique, in my opinion, is the reusable match. It comes in a full brass construction, and in order for it to work, you just gotta unscrew the bottom, this piece right here. Just be careful because there's a spring inside and it's gonna pop out. Just don't wanna lose all these pieces. And here you go, this is the flint. It's responsible for creating the spark in the match. If the match ever stops creating a spark, just replace the flint here. Okay, so once we screw the bottom piece tight, we're gonna go to the top of the match. Here, we're gonna unscrew again in order to fill the lighter with fuel. We're gonna fill this one up differently. It won't be with a canister of butane. We're gonna have to add lighter fuel. I bought Ronson lighter fuel, but you could also order it on Amazon, so I'll link it below. Alright, we're almost fueled up, so just make sure you fuel this, because if you don't fuel it enough, you might not get the flame. So the actual matchstick has a spiral shape, but either way, in order to light it, we're just gonna have to pull it out. This causes the wick to set on fire and then burn. Just so you know, the wick is also refillable. And my last just so you know is that the matchstick spiral was designed to preserve fuel. You do this by inserting the matchstick 2/3 of the way in and then just twist it shut the rest of the way. Alright, now time to test the burn. We're gonna take each lighter and match and see how it fares up against the styrofoam cup for 5 seconds. And we'll compare the results in the end. Hey, this one impressed me. We got it through. Let's go. Alright, I hope this sparked your interest. Alright, I'm done. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Peace.